Hi, lovelies. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sarah Martucci. I'm a psychic medium, certified crystal healer, paranormal investigator, twin flame to Sasquatch. Some of my other nicknames are the Duchess of Donuts, as well as the Cuss Mouth Angel. Welcome. Welcome, y'all. If you've never been here before, this is the free weekly reading. This is where I pull 3 piles of cards. You choose any and all that you're drawn towards. Who the fuck am I to tell you how many to pick? But first I start with a little something called astrofuckery. Y'all, this week is actually pretty goddamn beautiful. Let's get into it. Traditionally, I just talk about like 2 things to keep it simple and sweet so you guys, like, you got an idea of what we're working with in the week and that we fucking got this, right? All right, so starting off first on the 22nd, guys, the sun moves into Sagittarius, which means a couple things here. First of all, we're getting into wintertime. Boo hiss on that one, right? But also, too, this means the end of eclipse season. So now that the sun is moving out of Scorpio, it was in Scorpio and Taurus for this eclipse season, it's now moving into Sagittarius, marking the end of that phase. Also, with fire season here. Things are going to be like happier, more jovial. We're going to be exchanging information. This is going to be like a lot of talking and chatting and socializing and traveling and just having a good goddamn time. Do you know what I'm saying? Look, the only thing I would worry about with Thanksgiving this week and still being in Sagittarius season, again, like I said last week, people are going to have lots of opinions. People are going to be talking about stuff that's really important to them and they're ready to fucking die on a hill for it, okay? So if somebody's out there, my way or the highway, where they're just pontificating on shit, won't shut the fuck up, or it's only their opinion that is what matters, just steer clear of that shit. Or just make sure that you're involved, like having fun, making jokes, playing games with the family, like doing fun stuff. So hopefully like the topics or the discussions don't go down like religion or politics, do you feel? So the more light and fun and carefree that we can have this Thanksgiving, try to supply that instead of maybe your 500 million opinions. Just go have a good time if you can possibly do it. If you're already tired thinking about Thanksgiving, I don't know, maybe we take a rain check this year, all right? So just remember, the holidays are supposed to be like for together and like togetherness and joy and connecting with each other. And like, if you're not getting that from your peeps or your surroundings or where you're going, my 2 cents, then don't fucking do it, y'all. Don't fucking do it. Maybe we've got obligations here. Maybe we feel like we have to. If it's that kind of a deal, go into it. Go into it just trying to have a good time. Maybe bring some games along or something to distract you if things get too crazy or people start acting wild. Or just have an exit strategy, right? Either Irish goodbye, or maybe have somebody call you and do the whole fake thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a fake crisis or something so you can just get the fuck up out of there. Either way, though, you guys, like this week is really fucking gorgeous. Not only because it's the end of eclipse season officially. We're now moving into fire season, Sagittarius, and things are more fun and more jovial. People are wanting to talk more, communicate, socialize, have a good time. But also, the next day on the 23rd, guys, we have a new moon in the sign of Sagittarius. Again, just kind of solidifying. No more eclipse season, at least for another 6 months. That feels so fucking wonderful. And guys, this new moon really is like, it feels like a new beginning. Like the light is coming back. Hope is coming back. Some kind of joy. Like we should be feeling some excitement this week. Because, okay, not only is it a new moon in the sign of Sagittarius, talking about all those themes we just spoke about, Venus is also aspecting, so it's just fucking gorgeous. And then on top of that, Jupiter is going direct the exact same day. So with Jupiter going direct, this means that our luck, we can really start kind of like putting it out into the world. Things that we've been thinking about, like hope returns here, especially since Jupiter's in the sign of Pisces right now. It's home sign, it's exalted here. It's so happy and ready to give us like good luck and gifts and just fucking joy. Fucking hope and joy. Thank Jeebus. So I just want to say, like, Wednesday should be absolutely fucking gorgeous. And I feel like it covers the, colors the rest of the week, of course. So just be careful with the words that you're saying. Don't get involved in religion or politics or any of that crap. Especially if you know that people don't see eye to eye and people are ready and willing to fucking murder, okay, over their fucking opinions. Just don't fucking play that game. And just know on Wednesday we get a gorgeous new moon. If you wanted to manifest something, maybe around your hope, maybe what you're looking towards the future about. Look, can I also say with Jupiter and Pisces, we've got a dream here that we're ready to start taking action on. You might not be dreaming big enough. I said it. Okay, you might not be dreaming big enough. So if you feel as though like, okay, this is an attainable dream, I'm excited about this, let's start moving towards it. Maybe we also set our sights maybe just a little bit higher. Let's give ourselves like a little more breathing room, or like, let's really go to the height of the heights of like what we want in our heart. So don't be afraid to hope. Don't be afraid to set manifestations or start some manifestation work, or to like set affirmations or whatever it is here that really I think also speaks to your heart, where your hope is right now. Knowing full well that we have every reason to have joy. We have every reason to have hope. Things are starting to move forward again. And I feel as though the wheel is a fucking turning. Okay? So hold on to your nippy noops. Everything's gonna be all right, guys. It's not to say that, like, look, these last couple days here, like, leading up to Sagittarius season have been rough. The end of Scorpio season, like, has just been bringing everything to the fucking surface. We already feel like we're raw. It's already taking us down to bone. I got nothing left to give, man. I see bone. I got nothing left to give. But Scorpio season's like, one more little chunk here. One more little chunk. So ease through it. Take a deep breath and know that the sun is going to emerge here again soon. That joy and hope and faith in the things that are most important to our heart and soul. And something has changed here. Something has changed after eclipse season. So whatever this new hope, this new excitement, this new dawn that's kind of like showing up for us, lean into it. There's something beautiful at play here. And do not be afraid to go bigger and better and wish and see more for yourself. You are absolutely fucking worthy. All right, if you guys are done with astrofuckery, follow me into the next. Again, I'm going to pull 3 piles of cards, choose any and all that you're fucking into. See you guys in a sec. Okay, and if you guys pulled card pile number 1, here's your beautiful cards. Your first one is the 8 of Cups. Your second card is the 9 of Swords. And your final card here is the 8 of Wands. Let's fucking talk about it. So, guys, honestly, like, quick glance at this. This kind of tells me with the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the 8 of Wands that, like, my first initial thing when I saw this is, like, we're moving out of a period of deep depression. We're moving out of a period of deep sadness, deep grief. Really isolation, feeling as though we're all by ourselves. And we're kind of moving into this energy of the 8 of Wands of like communication coming fast at us. Maybe we're communicating with others, others are communicating with us. Maybe this is new opportunities coming towards us rather briskly. There's a lot of communication, talking, movement here. So after a long period of feeling stagnant, still, maybe even dead, you know, there's just like this feeling that we just, bleh, just everything was fucking terrible. Maybe just during eclipse season, we didn't know what to do, but hide under the covers and pray for sweet release. Let me assure you, with the 8 of Wands showing up here, communication is coming in strong. It's coming in hot. Don't you fucking worry your cutie patootie about it, because my God, things are a moving and a shaking. Okay? Fucking a moving and a shaking. Another interpretation of this could be with the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Swords, like we're moving away from like a nightmare situation. Something really fucking terrible that happened here. With the 8 of Wands showing up, someone's about to maybe also come and communicate. Like if this were around love, maybe we're moving away from like a nightmare situation within a love relationship. Maybe something fell apart here. Something like worst case scenario happened in a love relationship and we just moved the fuck away from it. But it's interesting because some kind of communication comes in this week with the 8 of Wands. Telling us that, like, look, in a love reading, 8 of Wands represents to me falling in love. So there's somebody here communicating that they're either falling in love or that they've got feelings. Maybe what we thought was a whole ending here actually turns out to be something completely fucking different. So I think that's rather interesting. Another interpretation of this week could also talk about, like, maybe we're sick and tired of feeling like we are stuck. Maybe we're sick and tired of like feeling isolated and depressed and like feeling like as though our mental space is just, fuck it, it's not where it needs to be, not where we want it to be. And so maybe we're starting to communicate with others right now around where we are mentally so that people know where we're at or they know what the fuck is going on with us. So I do think that whoever got card pile number 1 this week. A couple things could be happening. First, we're moving out of a depressive episode or depressive state, or just like an isolated state, or just feeling as though everything got fucking leveled here. And beautiful new opportunities are about to be flying into the fucking door. Go wash your hair, boo. Get ready, put on a fresh pair of undies. We're going to be taking trips and we're going to be talking our fucking face off. Things are going to be fucking moving again. I promise you fucking that. Or maybe two here, we're communicating here to somebody, or maybe a group of people, or our most important people around what's been going on for us mentally and emotionally. We're able to like get our words out there and really let people know where the fuck we've been at and what the fuck has been going on with us. We're communicating in some way this week. Maybe this is to a friend, maybe this is to a therapist, maybe this is to friends or family or something going on here, but like, this is good. I'm proud of you. Communicate about what's going on so that you can get the support and the help that you motherfucking deserve. Or possibly this is around anything else, and or maybe like a love situation. Maybe we're moving. It just feels as though like we're moving out of a nightmare situation. Something heinous happened here. Maybe we feel as though we got backstabbed or betrayed, and we were moving away from the situation, but then some kind of communication comes in this week letting us know like, no, that's not the deal. Or like there's some kind of like falling in love, or somebody's got feelings and they're communicating their feelings here back to you. Okay. So again, whoever got the card pile number 1, just hold on. It really feels as though like we're emerging from a difficult period here, and we're about to move into a lot of movement, a lot of communication, a lot of excitement with wands here, a lot of passion, a lot of fire. Sagittarius season, like things are going to be heated back up here in the best way possible. So get your shit together, okay? Be camera ready for some of you guys, or be ready here to sit down and have conversations, maybe with people face to face, over the phone, over the internet, whatever here, around the things that have been going on inside of you. Don't be afraid to speak about it. And also know too that beautiful fucking opportunities are coming your way. Are you fucking ready? Woo doggies, card pile number 2. Hold on to your buttholes. Here we go. Your first card is the 3 of Coins. Your second card is the 2 of Cups. And then your third card is the Knight of Swords. Let's fucking talk about it. Card pile number 2. Look, long story short, looking at this, we're going to have to be brave in terms of a love situation and getting into a partnership here. Like, literally. Like, because listen, with the Knight of Swords, whenever he shows up, he talks about taking like brave action, courageous action, letting your butthole eat your underwear, and taking the fucking leap of faith. Look, he doesn't always think ahead of time. So I would say, like, whatever choices we're about to make, whatever partnerships that we're about to go into, it's really important that you think it all the way through, or think about all the steps, or like really try your hardest to think about everything before you jump into this partnership. Okay. And especially if this has to do around love relationships and or business with the 3 of Coins. So I want to say, in terms of love or business this week, before you dive balls deep into it, sit down for a second and really think about the logistics of this, or really think about like how we can handle this situation in the best way possible. And I don't think it's rushing forward. I think this is taking your time, really like having patience with this, building something real. Maybe we start with a friendship here and it builds to something more, but there's something beautiful at play. Slow but steady wins the race here, okay? Especially when the Knight of Swords shows up, like we're ready to fucking go. Nobody's gonna hold us back. But with the 3 of Coins, it's begging you to sit down and like really look at this. Be not cautious, but like plan this out accordingly. Really think about like the consequences of your actions and what the fuck is happening here and what the fuck this actually means. Because guys, when the 2 of Cups comes up, like this is love, this is real. So if this is around a business partnership, we're going to be coming into communion with another person this week. Maybe we're working with another on a project. Maybe we're partnering up in some way, somehow with another person. And we're ready. We're fucking ready to jump into it. But like, we really got to hammer out the details here. Nothing nebulous. We need to sit down and know what the details are. Hammer them the fuck out before you say yes and move forward, and do so slowly, please. In terms of a love relationship, we're working in partnership here. This is real fucking love. And I want to say for business, this is a real fucking opportunity. Both in love and business, do not fuck it up by just bum rushing ahead. Don't, because you're gonna fumble some shit, is what I'm saying. So if you want to build a real lasting foundation. If you want to build a real lasting partnership here, go slow, ho. Okay. Go slow, ho. And just take your time. Because look, what is meant for you cannot fucking miss you. You don't have to rush ahead on this, okay? I know you're excited, but please settle the fuck down. Another thing with this, with the Knight of Swords here, maybe we're working with a male. Traditionally, it's a male, but it can be a male or female. Gender doesn't fucking matter here, okay? With the Knight of Swords coming in, we're dealing with a person that's either our age or younger. Maybe their maturity level might be younger. Maybe we're dealing, somebody that's just, I would prefer them to be a king or a queen to work with you. But I mean, somebody here, or this could just be like a brand new partnership here with somebody that like, this really is brand new fucking territory for us. So even if this is another person coming back around, even if like you guys are trying a second try here, there's something brand new about this going on, either in business or in love, straight up. So whatever we decide to do this week, just know, go slow but steady, wins the race here. How do we work in partnership around this thing that we love, or in partnership here around things that we love and adore? Like, how do we take care of each other and look out for each other? And how do we do this in a way where it's like, we're able to sit down and really focus on this, take it step by step and not rush ahead. We're excited and mentally we're stimulated here. We have so many fucking ideas in love and in business. And so how do we just work this out slowly but surely? Last thing I want to say with the Knight of Swords is we could also be dealing with an air element person here. So either they're going to have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in their top 3, or their innermost planets, or maybe even have heavy air placements here, okay? But I just want to say, like, this is really gorgeous. And also, too, I don't know why, because sometimes I do this and sometimes I don't, but for this group this week, I'm looking with the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Coins. I'm looking at February and March. February and March are going to be really important in terms of this partnership, or maybe it starts now and we're working towards like finally getting it solid or really in a good place by February or March here, okay? So hold on to your titties. Whoever got card pile number 2 this week, this is fucking gorgeous. Just take it slow but steady, please. I'm begging you. Do not rush ahead. Be vigilant. Really be responsible as much as you can. And make sure that you're communicating what your needs are, what your safety and security issues are here with Earth Element 2, and also emotionally, the way that you fucking feel. All right? You guys got this. It's going to be really fucking good. Last thing I want to say too, card pile 2 might actually be getting this in both love and business this week. And dude, if you got both of those, fucking congratulations. That's beautiful. All right, you guys. Fuck yeah, card pile number 2. Titty shake to the bank, y'all. Shit. And finally, we got card pile number 3. Starting off with the major arcana card, talking about major change, major evolution, major movement forward. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We have a second major arcana card. We got Justice. And then finally, we got the King of Cups. Let's fucking talk about it. So, I think this is interesting this week. To me, this can stand for a couple different things. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up, this talks about traditionally that like the wheel here is like moving in our favor. And so like maybe things have been really difficult lately, but it's just like reminding you that even when things are beautiful, look, the wheel's going to turn and things hard or difficult things are going to come up again. Or when things are hard and difficult, hold on, because the wheel's going to turn soon enough and things will be beautiful again. So wherever you are right now, whether it's a good space, it's just reminding you, enjoy this time. Really take everything from it that you can and carry the lessons and the joy and the happiness into the difficulties that might be showing up here soon. Or if we're in a rough time and we're rolling into a good one, just remember, like, the wheel always turns. The wheel always turns, and it's really about the energy at play and how are you dealing with the energy at play? How are you working with it? Are you blooming where you're fucking planted? There is also an element with the Wheel of Fortune here. Destiny and fate is at play here. So maybe there's something is brought to, it's brought in front of us this week, some kind of destiny or fate kind of situation where things just start kind of rolling in a way that we weren't, maybe we didn't know where it's going to go that way. What I think is interesting, though, with justice showing up here, there is some element of justice showing up. So we could actually be going to court and dealing with like the court system, the justice system. Maybe we're dealing with the judge or with justice here. There is an element of karma here too, that like we don't really have to do anything. Like if you're looking to get revenge on somebody, you don't have to do shit. All you got to do is sit back and just fucking eat some popcorn. Because when karma comes along, she didn't give a fuck about your feelings. Fuck your feelings. Shit, fuck your couch and your feelings. She doesn't fucking care. What she cares about is what is right and what is wrong. And interestingly enough, with this King of Cups person, maybe if we're going to court with this person, things are finally moving in our favor with this individual. Maybe even two, things are finally, it's almost like with Wheel of Fortune and Justice here. Maybe the truth finally comes out about an important figure here with the King of Cups. Or maybe karma is rolling the fuck back around with the King of Cups here. And with the King of Cups showing up, traditionally, this is one of my favorite kings. I like this guy a lot. He's a water element king. He's incredibly psychic. He's warm. He's empathetic. He's loving. And he's shockingly logical, too. He's able to balance his head and his heart, even though this guy is incredibly, and I do mean incredibly psychic. Sometimes, though, when the King of Cups shows up, he can have like drinking or drug issues, or maybe mental health problems, stuff that he doesn't want to face or doesn't want to deal with. Or maybe he just has a really hard time taking responsibility for his actions, and especially for his own emotions. With the King of Cups here and water element, I'm looking at like Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So they're either going to have it in their top three of their innermost planets, or they're going to have really heavy water placements here. I just think it's really interesting this week, guys. So this could mean a couple things. Either like all we got to do is sit back and let justice take hold. Maybe we just fought with a king, some dude here. Some dude here that is unable to see reality. Maybe he's got some mental health issues or drinking or drug problems. Maybe this guy just hasn't been dealing with the reality of a situation, and it comes to smack him in the face this week. And all we're doing is sitting back and watching this happen. We didn't have to do a goddamn thing. Oh man, revenge is best that way, if you ask me. Also, too, if we're going to court this week, maybe there's a father figure here. Maybe we're taking somebody to court. Maybe we're dealing with a court situation. Maybe we're trying to get like, maybe some kind of like custody situation here. Maybe we're having to show like character around this person and like bring up some information around this person. Just know, please know, with the Wheel of Fortune and Justice here is absolutely ruling in your motherfucking favor. So bring all the information. Make sure you're crossing all your T's, you're dotting all your I's, and you're bringing everything so that they can see this person as a fucking whole. Okay? Maybe even two, finally you see somebody for the truth comes out about a person that maybe you were unrealistic about. You were looking at this person like they were a fucking god or something, and all of a sudden you realize they're human and they're full of shit. Do you know what I mean? Or on the opposite of that, maybe the truth comes out about this person, or this person brings the truth to you finally with the fucking Wheel of Fortune. The truth finally comes out here. They finally bring you the fucking truth around their fucking feelings with the King of Cups here. So, look, we got a couple interpretations this week, but guys, any way you shake a stick at it, it's fucking gorgeous, and it's in your motherfucking favor, no matter which way it goes. So if you're worried about a court situation, it's going to go in your favor. If you're worried about somebody being seen for who they really are, sit back and just let fucking karma roll it out. This person cannot escape what the fuck is coming for them. And it's because of their own issues. Like, they're not dealing with it. Do you know what I'm saying? So just let them and their fuckery just ride out. It'll present itself when it fucking needs to. Trust that shit. And guys, for anything else here this week, just know what's coming up around this situation. Like, there is some destiny, some fate around this. So I think the energy at play just wants to remind you that the truth always comes out, or that like, that destiny is always on your side. There's even a feeling around this that like destiny and the universe and fate is conspiring to bring you love and connection and joy and happiness. Thank you, Jesus. So, hold on to your nippy neeps too. Card pile number 3. Beautiful things are afoot. Just know that I believe in you, and that whatever the fuck happens here, you've absolutely fucking got this. If this is around a revenge situation, please don't do shit. All you gotta do is sit back and let the motherfucker happen. You don't have to do crap. All right? Fucking gorgeous. All right, you guys. I hope to God that made sense. Oh, last thing I want to say with this too, with the Wheel of Fortune, something happened in October with this human, with the King of Cups. Something in October. And then with Justice here standing for the number 11, November, this month is when it all comes out. So just again, hold on to your titties. Or maybe around like the 11th of the month, but like October was interesting with this person. Now November brings the truth forward. So let's see what happens. You guys, I hope to God any and all of that made sense. Middle fingers for no, cacaw for fucking yes. And you guys, thank you every week for giving me a place to come and to do my weirdness, to say the things that need to escape my soul. Thank you for resonating with it, for showing up, guys, and tuning in. I just fucking love you. All right, I'll see you guys soon. If you need anything, you know where the fuck to find me. All right, bye, guys. Bye.